Thank you for joining me today. We are going to be doing phase 1 of a multi-step glamoury on you. Usually glamouries are temporary, but this one, the goal is to have it be a little more cumulative and permanent and become integrated with your personality so that it lasts for as long as you want it to. So, first of all, I asked you to bring a notebook, which you did. And we're going to use this to keep track of all of the different changes, track your progress. So just tell me what you want to be called. Right. Great. And I'm sorry to ask, how old are you? Alright. And now, how tall are you? I'm going to be measuring you too, but I'm not really going for like height, okay? Height. And how much do you weigh? We're not going to be weighing you, so whatever you want to tell me is fine. It's more like getting a ballpark. Alright, so basically we are doing these glamouries in order to, you can become more attractive, you can look younger or older, you can even become more authoritative through glamoury, or possibly invisible, or any other subtle changes of appearance that you would like to affect. And so now I'm going to start taking the measurements. I'm going to be measuring like your forehead. You got it? Measure your forehead. Alright. And distance of the forehead to the eyebrow on either side. And put eyebrows across each one. And I'm going to measure across the bridge of your nose. Yeah. And each eye. And the distance between. Oh, okay. Your eyebrow curvature. Okay. I'm going to focus a lot on the face and your philtrum. length of your nose. Alright, the width of your nose. And the height. So, yeah, there we go. And then across your cheekbones. Right. And across your mouth. Right. And then the top lip and the bottom lip. Now we're going to measure from your bottom lip down to your chin, which is about right there. Yeah. I'm going to measure your neck around. Going to measure across your shoulders. Right. Measure down your sternum. The length of your torso. Alright. Measure around your bust. And around your under bust area. All right. And around your waist. And your hips. Okay, yeah. And then if you would lift up your arm for me, I'm just going to measure from your under bust down to your waist. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm trying not to tip you. Alright, and then I'm going to measure from your waist to your hip. Alright. And measure, if you could stand like with your legs a little bit apart. I'm not going to get too personal, I just want to measure your inseam. Okay. Yeah, great. And we're not going to be taking this many measurements every time. We're just doing it this first time so we can get a baseline. And then the parts of your body that you're really interested in focusing on, we'll focus on those more. Your foot and your other foot. Alright. And then I am going to come behind you and do some measuring back here. So your back and down to the butt. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay. All right, so we've got all your measurements taken. They're written down. I'm gonna date this. then what we're going to do is, I had asked you, did you bring a piece of jewelry or a talisman that you wanted to charge with the Glamoury spell? It's something that can give you like a little extra boost if you feel like the Glamoury is fading too fast, or if you want to use it for a specific use it for a specific occasion. Oh yeah, let me look at that. Yeah, this will be really good. That'll be good. Yeah, just hold on to it in your hands tightly. And I have this candle, which if you don't have any white candles, a neat trick is, especially if you're doing a Glamoury, you can use face powder or eyeshadow and make it pink with eyeshadow. So I'm gonna light this pink candle, and I am doing this, I'm performing this spell on a Friday. It's right after the full moon. So anytime that you watch it, you'll be getting the power of that intention. And Venus is going to be going retrograde soon, which is a really good time to work on Glamoury magic. But Venus retrograde isn't a terribly permanent thing, so that's important to keep in mind too. But it is a good time to return to old things. So maybe a workout regimen that you had abandoned, or some kind of self-love ritual that maybe you sacrificed because of time, or something like that. I'm gonna put that over there for now. It does come off a little bit on your hands, but not too bad. All right, so first I'm just going to use this Jade face roller, and I'm going to go over your face and your body. So if at any point I'm making you uncomfortable, please let me know. That's not my intention, and I'm definitely not trying to overstep any boundaries with you. I just want you to get the best results from your Glamoury. Alright, so get in here, get on your forehead. Oh yeah, sorry, hold still. Get it down here into the cheeks. And get like, yeah, get in here and up. And yeah, just look up for me and kind of close your eyes and look up. There you go. Alright, and the brows. And your mouth, hold your mouth closed. Okay. Sorry. And then down here on your neck, get in there, get on your chest, and kind of work that down. Get your arms. Alright, get your arms a lot. And I recommend, if you're able to, if you have a Jade roller at home, and you're wanting to improve the results of the spell, definitely get out your own Jade roller and kind of go through the same steps that I'm going to do with you if you have as many of these materials as possible. Oh, sorry, I'm not trying to tickle you. as many of the materials as possible. I'm going to go around and do your back. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And your legs, don't forget your legs when you're doing glamouries. Don't skip leg day, so to speak. Right? All right, and then your feet. And it doesn't have to be super intense every time. I know the more you add to any kind of beauty regimen, the more taxing it becomes and the harder it is to stick with it. So if you don't feel like doing it every day, that's fine. The key is the intention behind it. So you could even turn this into a meditation where you meditate using a jade roller on your body, but you don't do it physically. You're just like basically doing a body scan, but then using the imagery of the jade roller. All right, so we've done that step. And that's going to loosen up all of your energies. It's going to make them a little more supple and easy to work with when we go to start making these changes that you want. And the next thing I'm going to do is just going to pour out a little bit of this wax so to get more flame to work with. There we go. Yeah, you can see the dark wispy smoke coming out. And this is going to be a smoke charm. It's kind of like a smoke cleansing, but in this case, we're going to be bringing in these like really good positive vibrations. Be good for now. And then I also have these little makeup sponges. I haven't used these for anything yet. I bought these just for Glamoury. And the great thing about doing a Glamoury on video is that I can use oil on your face and it won't make you break out. But if you are doing this for yourself at home, what I recommend is take one of your fancy Farsali or whatever face serums that you use every day, and you can imbue it with the intention of being a drawing serum. So if you use a really expensive facial serum every day, you can kind of actually take the intention of having spent a massive amount of money on this product, because Venus loves money, right? And you can use that to charge the serum if it has rose in it, or hibiscus, or papaya, or any of these other, fig. I don't think very many of them have fig extracts, but any kind of herbs or fruit or spices that are good for love and beauty. Flowers, jasmine, if it's got jasmine in it. I'm going to go in here and pick out the little pink sponge, and then I'm going to use just some water to wet it. You don't want to get it too wet because I'm about to put it in oil, so that would be counterintuitive, but I don't want it to soak the oil up too much because I don't know what I might want to use it for later. Okay. And I did wash my hands, I promise. I'm just coming in here with dirty hippie witch hands. And this is the drawing oil that I use. It's got, I don't even remember exactly what it has in here. But you don't have to worry about it being comedogenic because we're doing a magical BB treatment. You know it has cinnamon and allspice, which are both good for drawing. You could even, if you have Herkimer diamonds or moldavite in little tiny pieces, you can put that in your facial serum, your very fancy facial serum, and imbue it with even more of that intention. And then I'm not even going to dip down into the actual stuff. I'm just going to get a little bit on here and just kind of, there we go. Just for the face, because we don't want it to be comedogenic, right? So there we go. And then I'm gonna get a little bit on my hands. Just gonna rub it all on your chest and then down your arms and on your chest a little bit and your stomach. I'll try not to tickle. I'm gonna go around here to the back and get all over your back and on your butt. All right, and down your legs. And on your feet. All right, so now that we've done that, this is gonna make you more receptive to what we're about to do next. I have these two crystal rollers. I have rose quartz and I have rhodochrosite. So rose quartz is of course really good for love, and then rhodochrosite is good for love, but it's also good for healing. So I use this rose quartz first. And before I do that, I wanted to kind of ask you more specifically what changes you were hoping to see, like in the face. Okay, you want like, okay, and like here you want like lifted, okay, like down here, yeah, okay, and like, yeah, lifted and lifted, everything just kind of pulled up and tightened up. Yeah, that makes sense. Then did you have like any specific, like people call them problem areas, but I think that's ridiculous. Okay, yeah, well, so the thing about Glamoury is it works in a couple of different ways. So part of it is actually like subtly changing your appearance, but another part of it is changing your state of mind regarding your appearance, so that especially in cases of body dysmorphia, a lot of times people don't have an accurate idea of what they even look like. So part of Glamoury is directed to changing that and making sure that you have a perception of your appearance that is positive and is going to do you some good, because confidence and wearing that confidence well is really going to make you much more attractive. All right, yeah, let's get started. All right, and then, yeah, we're going to be smoothing this part out, just like that, just like that, just like that. There we go. Yeah, you're doing great. Yeah, just let me know if I'm making you uncomfortable at any point. Really, that's not my intention. And I think that your boundaries are extremely important. That's part of the Glamoury too. I'm putting in there because you don't want to just be attracting like any old person. You want everyone to think that you're attractive, but you also want to be able to maintain your boundaries. So that's very important. I'm glad we talked about it. All right, yeah, you were so ticklish right there. I'm sorry. No, I feel uncomfortable about that too. Yeah, no, I don't blame you at all. I'm sorry. All right, I'm gonna go back here and do your back. Yeah, and back here in the hips. Yeah, okay, get the lifting action in. Yeah, yeah, there we go. All right. Just kind of gradually work down the legs, and yeah, okay, how are you? All right, and the feet, yeah, just a little bit on the feet. I don't want to tickle you, but you know, some people feel uncomfortable about their feet actually, and there's no reason to. Your feet can be just as attractive as the rest of your body. Some people think of them as being like super dirty and stuff, and they're really only as dirty as you let them get, you know. You shouldn't You shouldn't be letting any part of your body get so detached that you let it get gross. You know, you should be like in tune with everything that's going on. I'm not judging, of course, and you know, nobody's living as close to their ideal as they'd like to be, but just try to maintain a little better, like, contact throughout your form. And there are other, like, body scan guided meditations and stuff you can do with that as well that help. Alright, so we did one layer with the rose quartz. And the rose quartz is good because it's a pure love and a pure attraction. But what the rhodochrosite will do is it's geared more towards healing and love and sexual healing. So I'm actually going to take the rounded end of this and kind of work it into your forehead and your face and down here around your nose, yeah, and your mouth and down. And I always start with the face because I don't want to be, you know, starting at the feet and working my way back up. Yeah, and then down the neck. Even though your feet aren't dirty, you don't want to take something from your feet and put it immediately on your face. Alright, and down the arms. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I'm gonna try not to tickle you so much. It's tough though. I want to make sure I'm doing a good job. I'm sorry. I'm not. Alright. And then of course across the back, down the back, and around the butt and hips. And make sure to make it like lifted up. And then your legs. Alright, and the feet. And now you should be feeling like way more beautiful than when we started, for sure. Smudging. Now, did want to mention this is a cassia variety of cinnamon. It's the kind that you often find in the baking section. It's easy to find. I recommend you get some. And then you can do these beautifying treatments on yourself at home. You can use this video is the day after the full moon when I'm doing this video, but I thought it was more important to do it on a Friday than to do it right on the full moon, so that's why I'm doing it today and why I didn't do it yesterday. Alright, so now I'm going to seal everything off. Actually, I really like this setting spray. I don't use makeup really very much at all. I'd rather use Glamouries, right? It's much more subtle. Bought this at the 99-cent store, the 99 only. I think it was like, it wasn't quite $5. But the ingredients list wasn't too bad. I felt like it didn't have anything super gross or harmful or like alcohol in it. They put that sticky glue stuff in there. And I'm just going to spray you with this, and it's going to seal up all the work we did today. And then, there we go. Alright, seal it up back there. Great. Now, like I mentioned before, this Glamoury, as of right now, is temporary. But if you want it to be permanent, just watch the video a few times. I mean, don't go crazy. Don't get obsessed with it, because that's not going to help. You want to be doing it in a mindful kind of a way. So maybe like once a day, like work it into your beauty routine while you're putting on your makeup already. Like I said, you could get a lot of these ingredients at home and use them on yourself, or, you know, the waxing moon, as the moon is getting bigger toward the full moon, it's a really good time to draw in positive energy and attraction. But then keep in mind also that the waxing moon, as it's getting smaller toward the new moon, is like good for weight loss. It's good for putting things like out of your life. So that is the basics of Glamoury. And then the next video, I'll probably do another video in a couple weeks, and I'll go into some other things that you can do for attractiveness spells then. And we'll do some of these things again, but I'm going to incorporate other things next time. And I just wanted to mention that you should avoid looking in mirrors for at least 8 hours while your Glamoury is settling, just so that you don't get caught off guard and like catch yourself at a weird angle or something. If you pass by a mirror, like, it's not going to kill you, or, you know, if you do this before you go to bed, then you have all night to like let it really set down and dry, so to speak. And then up to 24 hours, if you can avoid looking in mirrors, it's really better. But 8 hours should be fine. And I know like a lot of people wear makeup, and I'm not going to tell you not to wear makeup. I'm not going to tell you not to go about your normal daily life. This should be something that you can integrate into your life in a meaningful way and not get too hung up on it. And that way it's really working its way deep into your mental processes and out through your beautiful pores. All right, that's it for me. Just fluff your aura up a little bit around you. There you go. There you go. Oh my God, you look beautiful. Gorgeous. It's been so good to see you, and I'll see you again soon.